I loaded Apex today to get that adrenaline feel. Every match brings pain. I wish it wasn't real. The community is now whole. DDoSes and 1,000 ping. Devs try to sweep it all away, but they remember everything. What have we become? My favorite game. No matter who's in charge, the fate's always the same. And we could have it all. The best be on earth. Respawn let us down. Now the game has hurt.
Howdy, hello, hi. So, here we are. I was literally in the process of editing a completely different Apex Legends video when this has happened. So this is where we are now. This is the state of the game, where the entire game can go down in the blink of an eye, and it stays up for this long without being fixed. That's where we are now with Apex, huh? Is Apex Legends finally dying? Now, one of my most popular videos on this channel, and a video that I've heard other YouTubers talk about, is my Apex Legends The Dead Game That Came Back to Life video. I'm really proud of that video, and I still agree with what I said about how Apex Legends mainly continued its rise, and it came back from the dead due to its overall quality compared to other Battle Royales, but now we're finally at a place where Respawn has kind of just let too many things slide. Now, of course, I made this recent video, Apex Legends is not perfect, and just kind of talking about what things need to change. This is my most interactive video on my whole channel. Literally my whole channel. This has the most comments, the best average watch time, everything. Everyone had something to say about what to do to make Apex Legends better. And today I think it's finally time to talk about, is Apex Legends going to be put out to pasture anytime soon? Now, before you immediately dislike this video and leave a hate comment, I love Apex Legends. I don't usually say that about a game, but I genuinely love this game. I don't know why I stopped playing it around Season 2 like most people, but I came back around Season 7 and I have been hooked ever since. It is genuinely one of the best games I've ever played, and Respawn are completely, absolutely, without a doubt, one of the biggest innovators in game design that we have seen this generation. However, when it comes to many other things that basically every other publisher is able to get right, Respawn and EA have completely fallen behind, and it is starting to make even the best players, the highest viewed pros, quit the game. And this is honestly really sad to see. If you don't know what happened today, on July 4th, someone essentially hijacked the entirety of Apex's servers and replaced the playlist with SaveTitanFall.com. For those who don't know what's been going on with Titanfall, essentially Titanfall has just been completely destroyed by cheaters and hackers, and the game feels almost unplayable, which is really sad because if you ask most people, Titanfall 2 is a one-of-a-kind game and there's not really anything else like it, and it is honestly a game that has still a huge, active, thriving fan base, similar to another TF2 I know of. But it's come to the point where Respawn needs to do better. We know how much money EA and Respawn makes, so things like DDoSing and server issues really shouldn't exist anymore, right? Obviously, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know how complicated these things are, but pretty much anyone who knows about it would agree that this is not okay. It seems that finally someone decided to make a coordinated strike on July 4th, the day that all these Respawn developers are probably at home chilling with their families. Nice job, I guess. They decided to do this today to cause the most chaos and send the biggest message possible. The amount of memes I have already seen talking about the lack of security and integrity when it comes to Respawn servers is completely ridiculous, because it's true. It's funny because it's true, and that's the worst part. And just literally the day after I made my Apex Legends is Not Perfect video, the almost perfect battle royale, the day after the save ranked Apex hashtag was started. And obviously I'm not saying I had anything to do with that, but it's been on my mind a lot recently. Pros love this game. Respawn has acknowledged how much people care about this game. From the very worst player to the very best, most people love Apex Legends. You guys had so many comments on my Apex Legends, the Almost Perfect Battle Royale video, that I guess it's just a widespread thing to love this game despite its issues, but I think it's got to the point where we really have to do something, and I kind of in a way respect this person who decided to hijack the servers today. Many pros don't know what to do, they can't stream today, and we all know how much 24 hours is in internet time. Almost every single pro, or even people who are like at my level, a platinum player, are getting DDoSed like 1 out of 5 games, if not more, and it's completely ridiculous. Of course, there are tons of things that need to be changed about the game, and if you want to learn more about those, just go visit my video and go look at the comments, and you'll probably have something to say yourself. And I love this game so much, genuinely, and I just don't want to see it die. This has become completely just insanity, and I don't feel that I'm being hyperbolic here. I want this game to be different. I want this game to succeed. I really do. Today, I think, is the final straw for most people who have been putting up with it for so long, and I will not be surprised if many pros start quitting soon. I feel like a lot of the reason that a lot of competitive players in the esports scene might stick around is due to the fact they have these big fat, contracts, and they have to stay playing this game for money, even though a lot of them kind of just want to move on to something else. A lot of them don't want to, though. They want to stay. And you might be asking, why are you talking so much about the pros and esports in this game? Nowadays, games are measured by how successful they are on platforms on Twitch and YouTube, and a lot of that comes down to pro players in esports. And you can't watch a high-level streamer without hearing them talk about what needs to be fixed about the game, how the game is dying, complaining about DDoSes and server issues, and of course, now what has happened today. I don't know what to do anymore. Could July 4th of 2021 mark the death of Apex Legends, the day where everything went wrong? I hope not. Hopefully I'll look back on this video a year from now, a week from now, a month from now, and laugh at myself and say, Citrus, you didn't need to make this video. You didn't need to make this heartfelt plea for mercy for this game. I hope I'm wrong. But oftentimes on this channel I've been sadly right. With the server issues, gameplay issues, balance issues, bug issues, microtransaction issues, it's gotten to the point where I genuinely don't know what's going on at Respawn and EA's headquarters, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I shall leave you with this. Comment your opinions down below, and I hope that this isn't the end.